Alrighty, how's it going, everyone? My name is Violet, and today I am going to be explaining my thoughts on the new Hatsune Miku movie that came out, the Miku Who Can't Sing, because I just saw it in theaters today, and I have some thoughts. So I'm just gonna first explain what the Project Sekai franchise is, in case if you don't know what the fuck that is. So Project Sekai is a Japanese franchise, obviously. And you might be looking at this and be like, what the fuck are all these characters? What the fuck? So just give the basic premise. So basically the point of the game and story is that Miku and her little pathetic friends have clones of themselves, basically. Kind of like the Spider-Verse type shit, you know? Kind of like something like that, basically. And so, they have these things called Sekais, where they find, band members or whatever, like kids. And they just, help them with their problems and such, and finding their true feelings. That's kind of, basically a short summary of it. Obviously there's a lot more, but that's just the basic premise for my review. The basic plot. Now on to the actual movie. So in the actual movie, we see our favorite characters from the franchise. And there's a Miku that keeps sewing up and screams like a creep and sees voids her voice reads to everyone. Except everyone gets pissed off at her because they're all a bunch of bitches. And they're basically just not happy with her and getting tired of her shit. So she gets help from the all-man little characters. That typical type of thing. Now, of course, when I was, when I first saw the movie teasers online, I thought, oh, if it's about Miku can't sing, she literally cannot sing. Well, as it turns out, she can, kind of. I mean, I still have the song stuck in my head that she kept singing about the movie because it kept playing 50 times as she tried and failed spectacularly. And unfortunately she can't get her voice reached to the people that she does try to get her voice reached to. Which is basically a bunch of suicidal Japanese. Yeah! That's good that I'm partially joking. But basically people that are overworking themselves to death, you know, that type of thing. We got manga artists in there, we got someone who's studying for the SATs in there, kind of. Let me think of other ones. We got depressed man. I'm trying to think of the others. And we have someone that likes to yell at her sister, or what a city person. Anyways, so every time she would sing, they would get all pissed at her. One of the scenes literally so Miku when she's singing just yeet the phone. I wish I could get footage of that, but obviously since it's still in theaters and there's no physical release yet, I kinda can't. But just trust me on this one. Just yeeting the phone so much that it breaks. But that's kind of the main thing here. So basically, our little characters, which by the way, let me just say, I am really happy that they gave them all screen time. Because one of the things I was worried about, I'm oh, there's 5 units, how the fuck are they going to get their own screen time? And I must say that actually did a really good job in trying to make sure everyone gets equivalent screen time. I thought that was really nice. Although I am sad that Wuri didn't get enough screen time, and Wuri Tsukasa didn't have sex during the movie, or any of the other sips. If you're sipping any of the characters, I am very sorry to say, but your sip did not get any screen time. At all. Also, I am also disappointed because there is no scene where Wuri explodes the school. Come on, where's the fucking bombs? Where is it? Where's the chaos? Seriously, guys. And also, but seriously, they didn't have time to have a scene where Wuri bombs a fucking school for the billionth time, and yet they had fucking screen time for Mafuyu's mom, who sucks, and everyone in the mom hates her. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, if you don't watch the franchise, Mafuyu's mom's a bitch. She's a piece of shit, and she's a go die. That's all. And that's the main point. just in case if you went to see the movie and had no idea what the fuck those characters are, there you go. That's your basic perspective on Mafu Mom, who sucks. I hate her. I genuinely hate her, and I hope she rots and burns in a dumpster. But at least we got the scene where Conde fucking solves herself. Anyways, my next point is that the movie just feels like, in all seriousness though, the movie feels like an extreme love letter to the franchise and music in general. Like, I really appreciate, one of the things that I really like about Project Sekai is that it, like, goes into, like, the depths of, like, how, like, music, us as humans in society in general, use music to, like, reach out to people. And that's what I genuinely love about the franchise, because it's like so realistic. Like, the problems the characters go through are unfortunately super realistic, and like not just, oh, I have this problem, I'm failing this class, and yeah. Most of the problems the characters go through are like existential crisis type shit, and they don't get solved within like the first story. Like, sometimes it takes years and years. Especially for, like, Mafiu, who, like I said, her mom's a piece of shit. I want to kill her. If there's an anime character I would like to kill, that would be her. If I made a wish to Cube, and Cube's like, oh, what's your wish? I would wish for her to be dead, because I hate him. Everybody, go look on the Project Sekai Reddit. I'm serious. Go take a look at that Reddit and see everyone's opinions on Mafia's mom. She sucks. But I get it why she's still there. The movie takes place like right in between the third anniversary, so like none of the arcs has been canon yet at this point. So I get it. So to anyone that thinks it's a retcon, no, it's not a retcon. They literally explain it right there. If you look anywhere. And speaking of retcons, guess who actually did get retconned though? That's right. Uncle Hatsune Miku got retconned. In fact, she got so retconned that it not only affected the Sekais in question, but also the songs itself. As we see in a scene where Miku's vocals, poof, gone! They don't fucking exist anymore. That's right. I'm gonna ruin your day. Hatsune Miku got retconned. And then the Sekais got destroyed too. Yeah. You know those Sekais that we all love? Yeah, they get poof! They get destroyed. I'm never gonna stop making Miku retcon jokes. But don't worry, she comes back. All the Mikus come back at the end of the movie, and they complete her song. Speaking of it, the songs in this movie, they're really good. My favorite is obviously the Night Cold one, but that's because I'm biased as hell. I mean, come on. Like, it literally slaps. That's just me being biased. My next point here, according to my notes app, is the animation. The animation, especially during like the scenes where they're like all singing, it's stunning. Like the camera angles, like the 3D camera angles. There's like a scene where it shows like the school in like 3D. I think that's really cool, like how they were able to do that and make it so like real, but also keeping to the point of the art style. That's what I really love. Like, I really love when animation studios go above and beyond for these movies. Like, why can't we have that in America? All we get here in America is the Despicable Me 69,420th movie, and it's just generic CGI film. Like, that's that. As for like the actual like movie experience itself, this is for my specific movie theater, but I got ID checked. Like when I was getting my thing, oh, can I see your ID? Like, are you kidding me? For a fucking Hatsune Miku movie, where the worst thing that happens is Miku gets retconned. But yeah, I'm kind of upset that, but I'm not surprised. As someone that did work at an AMC, yeah, they do ID check you for the most bullshit things ever. We're required to by corporate, especially if it's a rated R movie, which I don't understand. Because the quote-unquote R-rated movies in question will end up on Disney Plus within like 6 fucking months. And even then, go look on like Hulu and such. Like, there's R-rated movies everywhere. I'm pretty sure there's R-rated movies on YouTube that kids can see. Obviously, no one's gonna like see, like, no one under the age of 5 would probably want to see Deadpool or whatever, which is my example. Yeah, that was stupid. But I mean, it's AMC. It has nothing to do with the movie itself. I just thought I would add. And then like another thing, like, cause I've been seeing online, like everyone's like, oh, these people, they act so horrible. For me, the people there weren't too bad, except for like there was like 2 people just like talking the entire time, and when Miku is singing, they'll be like, "Eat down," like, shut up! Some of us are trying to watch the movie. Yo, shut up! The episode was also really good. I actually recorded it for my keepsake, because that's how good it was. I was kind of a little upset that it didn't include like the groups, like all the groups, but that's just me being a nitpicky little bitch. Yeah. So those are my thoughts on the Miku Who Can't Sing movie. My final rating for this movie is a 9.5 out of 10. But it would have been a 10 out of 10 if there was recast like gay sex. Why is there no recast like gay sex? Yeah. But even then, that's why I'm rating it so high, is because I'm a fan of the franchise. It's kind of understandable if you're like go up to like a critic and you've never seen a franchise before, which, by the way, do your homework before seeing the movie. Go watch those Journey to Bloom videos. Or like, there's like story translations online. There's a ton of resources out there. If you haven't seen the Miku Who Can't Sing movie and you're perhaps a fan that wants to see the movie, I suggest you check it out, honestly. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. The movie was really good. I suggest you watch it. It's better than Snow White, of course. Imagine if they make a live action remake of the movie. They just make like, I wonder who would get waist swapped. They just make that it just like make it like so inaccurate. Like the story takes place in New York instead of I forgot. Was it Cuba where the main story takes place? Hold on, let me check. I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, Shibuya. Okay. Instead of Shibuya, Tokyo, it's just New York City. But yeah, if you my word of advice, if you're trying to decide between seeing the live action Snow White or this movie, go see the Miku Who Can't Sing movie. You'll have such a better time there. Again, me being biased because I've been a fan of the franchise. But like, if either way, any movie's better than fucking Snow White. It's gonna be interesting when the box office results come out, because hopefully with its release, because honestly my movie theater, the one I went to, was fairly decent, especially with like Ghibli Fest and such. Like maybe like people, like the companies release, oh, we need more 2D movies. Because that was honestly the first time I've seen a 2D movie in theaters, which is depressing. Honestly, super depressing. And it would be great, this is honestly for Treat for G Kids, if they had the movie longer than 3 fucking days in region lock, because some of us don't live in the US or Canada. And I personally think it's not fair to those people that they can't see the movie because of the country they live in. But again, just me. Yeah, that's just my basic thoughts. Thank you guys for watching this far in the video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!